Hi, welcome to the video, and today we are going to take a look at Sofi, mainly the desktop version. Sofi is merging with this SPAC IPO, which is Chamath Palihapitiya's SPAC, and you can see recently it really jumped up because of the Robinhood fiasco, and people are trying to find investing alternatives. So I deposited $1,000 to just try it out, and today's video is going to be pretty casual. I know most people are probably going to be using the mobile version, but most of the functions will be the same, even though the UI will be different. So we'll just take a look and I'll give you my thoughts. So in case you're unfamiliar with what Sofi is, it's an American online personal finance company. They aspire to be a one-stop shop offering financial products that include student loan refinancing, mortgages, personal loans, credit cards, investing. They want to do everything and make it very easy for the modern day person. And you can tell by the products they offer, because even on this homepage, you can see on the Our Products section, they have undergraduate student loans. They have loans specifically for medical students and for law students. There's a Parent Plus refinancing. I invested $100 in Bitcoin just to kind of test it out. Instantly, I lost a little bit of money. Bitcoin is super volatile, but so far, UI-wise, I like it. It's simple. I would say the products, or at least the amount of products, might be a little bit overwhelming, but again, they want to offer everything, so you don't have to go anywhere else regarding money. There's also a lot of cool articles that try to teach you about how to invest, what type of life insurance you really need. There's offers and benefits on this side, how to get your credit score right, just a lot of education. But let's look at these headings. So there's a Sofi Money, and this is essentially their banking. And the thing they offer is no account fees. It's easy to use. You can send money. And there's also career coaching, community services, swag, and much more. If we click on open account, you can see that it's very simple. This is what a lot of the modern companies do. They really try to make it very pain-free to make an account. So here you can just choose this and you can click through it. You add your address and it's super easy. We have a Sofi credit card. This isn't available yet, but you can join the wait list. We have Sofi Invest, and here is what I joined Sofi for. I think eventually I might want to put more investments here. I'm not going to transfer out of Robinhood completely, but I definitely want to move a lot of my capital out just because Robinhood has lost my trust, and because Sofi is backed by Chamath Palihapitiya, he has always been very supportive of the retail investor. I like the way he thinks, I like the way he talks, and I'd rather have my money here. As you can see earlier, I was at 998, but I guess Bitcoin has ticked back up. Here, this UI is not bad. I don't like it, honestly. Robinhood is much better, but you can see that you can search the stock here. So let's say I want to do Tesla. I can click and search Tesla. We can see the current price. Right now it's a Sunday, so this isn't really the updated price. And if we want to buy, we can click buy. And Sofi also offers fractional shares. So here I could write, I want to do 1 share, but if I want to buy a fractional share, I just have to enter how much I want to invest. So let's say I only have money to invest in $100 worth of Tesla. I could just put $100, and then you could place that order if you wanted to. What Sofi doesn't have, though, is options trading. So if you want to do options trading, this is not the right place. Webull still does it. That's really unfortunate. I wish, or I hope, Sofi offers options trading at some point. I understand why they wouldn't, especially since they have such a heavier emphasis on education. Options trading is not something you should just let all of your users do willy-nilly like Robinhood has. You could also refer people. It's right here. You get $50 in stock for each friend that joins a Sofi Invest, and I will also put a referral link below if you want to try out Sofi. You can also add a new account, and here you can see the different types of accounts. You can manage your own stocks, which is what I'm doing right now. You can even let Sofi invest for you, and there's also self-directed IRA investing. Letting Sofi invest for me, I'm not sure yet, but we can kind of click through it. Yeah, they ask some simple questions. I'm not going to click through it, but just know that this is an option. We have Sofi loans, and this is what kind of impressed me. Just the amount and the specificity, and also the interest rates are very, very fair. We have student loan refinancing for as low as 2.25% APR, which is really good. If you go to find my rates, you click in, and again, you see this very simple UI, a little picture, what you want to do, how you want to change about your student loans. This definitely reminds me of Lemonade and all of these modern finance fintech companies. They really want to make this pain-free. We have Relay, and this gives you a summary of your financial health. We can see cash, investments, credit cards, loans, and we can link an account. My main bank account is Capital One. You can even add this and get more data, get your credit right, track spending, see your bills and categories. Reminds me a little bit of Mint. And finally, we have At Work. So while Relay is to see your current state of things, At Work is to help you make a plan that works. They encourage you to max out employer contributions, how to save up for college, get a student loan health checkup, and you can request benefits here of some sort. That's cool. Let's take a look at their main website. So I just want to hop on the main website just to show you what you see for people that haven't signed up for SoFi yet. Again, I want to mention that I like their UI, and some people might say, who cares about UI as long as the product's good? But for SoFi, their UI kind of is the product. How they lay out their information, how they give you choices and their descriptions. This is part of the product. This is part of making personal finance more easy to do without overcomplicating things. So you can see if you go to their products, I wanted to take a look at undergraduate student loans. And this is just how they present things. It's very clear. It gives you a lot of information, maybe a little bit too much. We see how they compare to other lenders, but what I really like is right here, how you can actually repay. And this is something very small, but look how each box is color coded, and it's very clear what these options are. You can defer it, meaning you can start paying only after your 6 months after school, and it says this is the highest overall cost option because you're starting payment very later. There's interest only, which reduces cost a little bit. There's partial, which is a $25 monthly payment, which reduces some of the overall cost, and there's immediate, which is the lowest overall cost option because you're starting to pay it off immediately. And you could even see repayment examples, and this goes more into the technicals of it. This is essentially the sales side because it's for new potential customers, but I like this. I think this is super clear. I hadn't really seen student loans laid out in quite such an aesthetic and simple way, and I think this is part of their whole overall strength as a company and what they're trying to do. And I'm repeating myself a lot now, but they're just trying to make things easier and educate people, and it's not exactly the most obvious advantage. There's not something that you must have here, but I would say a combination of how they're doing everything and all of these little touches are what's going to make SoFi attractive, especially if you are a newbie investor or a fresh college graduate or even just getting into college. This has a lot of resources. It's definitely targeting people that are newer or people that want to learn. Overall, I really like what I see so far. A disclaimer, I am invested in this company. I invested about 2 weeks ago when it was about $20, but I invested because I did some research and I like the company and I like Chamath. I just want to be completely transparent. Again, if you want to sign up, there's a referral link below. Check it out. Let me know what you think. Is this a viable alternative to Robinhood? And are you guys going to make the switch here? And if not SoFi, what other companies are you taking a look at to potentially put your money at? But that's it for today. Please like and subscribe if that was helpful. This is Green Knight Trading, where Squires become Knights. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I'll see you soon.